Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Um, Today I'm going to explain about the energy of October, which it starts around the 7th, 8th of October. And here I give like a very basic explanation about Chinese medicine, about Chinese philosophy and Chinese metaphysics for my most of it for my patients and for people as well that want to know general knowledge. So today it's the energy of October. It's very interesting energy because we are like closing the fall energy, the autumn energy, and between those the fall and the winter we have 1 month to, let's say, I don't know, to prepare ourselves in a way. And this energy, it's the exogram. The exogram, it's like explanation of different situation in life, different energy in each situation as well. So the exogram is the exogram 37, like you see here in the board, and it's called falling away, which is like, wow, it sounds maybe a bit scary and terrible because in our society we're all the time used to abundance and to have things and not to let things go from us. It's like we have to gather all the time. So this situation, it's like if we see, it's like if we read here from the I Ching, it's falling away is a decaying. The yielding want to change the firm. So it's like what's happened here. It's like we have five in lines in and only one yang line in the top. So it's like almost on the way that everything is like collapsing. So we have to like get used to this situation and not to make so much changes. So unfavorably to have somewhere to go. Okay, so again, we don't need to do some changes. We need to stay at home and let this situation pass away, the storm or whatsoever, or the traumatics. You know, it's different metaphor in life as well. So what it's like we're trying to say here, it's like the fall season, it's finished. We take inside everything to the house. I'm talking about the ancient time, but we can as well work with this in the modern life, I think, because if we live in the harmony with the nature, so you don't waste your energy too much. So we take everything inside, all the things that doesn't work, doesn't serve us, we leave outside and we go inside and keep our energy safe in a way. I know it sounds maybe terrible and boring, but you know what I mean. It's not like white and black. There is all the time that the energy, it's like that. So it's a time to just to stay and let the winter come, and then maybe in the spring, not maybe, in the spring, the energy start to grow again. Okay, uh, so it's the month of October until November, around the 9th of October. It started the energy, and calligraphy. It's the He I don't know if I spell it right, but it's what's here. It's like an injure from a weapon, preparing the earth. Okay, so it's like earth, earth of the metal. So it's young, it's earth metal energy. Both is earth and metal. So it's like you plouge the for the sowing for the next year. Okay, so we don't put anything, we just open the soil and let things like get fresh, and the next year we putting some seed, but not now because nothing is growing. Okay, and the organ, it's the pericardium, the heart sac, pericardium. um, and in the ancient text we call it the chest temple, chest temple. So the important function of the pericardium, and we can get it as well to this energy, to what I talk about it, it's like the energy of, let's say, it's protecting the Caesar, the heart, with that, let's say that everything, everyday nonsense, everyday, sorry for the word, everyday bullshit, do not get inside to the heart, because if they get inside into the heart, we get to like how should I say, a bit confused, and we get with the trivial things in life, like he did this to me, he did this to me, this, so you don't have time to, let's say, develop yourself to see who you are, because you are like dealing with the small things, which the pericardium need to save you from this and say, nay, no, thank you, this is not my shit, and so on. So this is very important at the pericardium, because we're talking about some people that are very sensitive. They're feeling what the other people thinking about them. You know, you go to the room, you feel like this and this and this, and but if you like balance your pericard energy, so you know that this is not your things, and you're happy with yourself, what you have. So it's a very important function to know, to have a bit knowledge about that. And this is as well important. You see here, this is the calligraphy of anger in Chinese, and it's very interesting, the all the Chinese calligraphy, because it's symbols. It's try to give us something like some energy, like a dynamic, something that can happen, and we can work with this. So it's the anger. It's, I think it's, I don't know if I spell it right, but in Chinese it's nu, uh, N-Y, and this is a heart under here, heart, and above this is a slave. So what we try to say here, that the heart become, it's a slave for our emotion, because the heart in Chinese medicine as well, it need to be contained, need to be empty, need to be there and rule the kingdom. So what we're trying to say here, that we have become a slave for our emotion, and the emotion, if it's a negative emotion, they can make like stagnate of energy in our body. We cannot sleep, for example. This is a very, very common for heart energy problem, because the heart is not in its place, is not in his kingdom, and because he's a slave for all those emotions. What he did to me, why he doesn't love me, why he doesn't call me, and all these things, which is okay, that's life, I understand. But we need to give it a right perspective in life. So that's why, for example, to meditate, to connect to yourself, this is a good way to work on this energy. Okay, the pericardium, heart energy, because both of them belong as well to the fire energy. Yeah, so that's, I think, what, let's say, if I forgot something important. So if I summarize everything, so this energy in the October energy, it's like the energy, like you need to let things go, and let things, like things that you how should I say, gather during the last month, stay there with you, the important things in your life. Okay, so mentally and spiritually as well. This is a time as well to let things go and not like fight with the things. Oh, I need to let this go and so on. It's like, okay, this is not mine, and I stay with my heart energy, stay open, take in the people that I feel good with them, sorry, and the people that doesn't make me feel good. You don't have to be angry about with them. You just, okay, thank you. We feel different, and you go to your way and they go to their way, and you don't need to know do a big things of it. Okay, thank you very much and take care of yourself. Bye bye.